Hello everyone, you are welcome to my YouTube channel Study Maths with Asif. So friends, before starting the video, I request you press the like button and share it with your friends and other students. Also, if you are new to this channel, kindly subscribe the channel and hit the bell icon for the latest videos and updates. So friends, let's start the video. In this video, I will talk about a standard normal distribution. So if you have not seen my previous video, which is based on normal distribution, I will give its link in the description box as well as on the I button, so that you can go and revise normal distribution there. So here, since we are here to discuss the standard normal distribution, so now let's talk about that. Basically it's a normal distribution but with certain characteristic. So what are those characteristics that I will discuss? If you recall, this is the normal distribution. It is density function which we write 1 upon sigma under root 2 pi and exponential minus half x minus mu whole square, or x lies between minus infinity to infinity. For example, if I substitute z as x minus mu upon sigma, I will replace x minus mu upon sigma as z, and I replace x equals to mu. When you place x equals to mu, then z becomes x equals to mu and sigma x equals to mu, then you will put these values, then mu becomes 0 and sigma becomes 1 on this substitution, and you see that x minus mu upon sigma becomes your z square and sigma is 1. So this will be the density function for the standard normal variate. Now you see we are writing here mu equals to 0, sigma equals to 1, then z becomes your standard normal variable. So what is the difference here? Here we were having this x minus mu upon sigma, but here in place of x minus mu upon sigma we are writing z. In place of sigma we are writing here 1, and in place of mu we are putting 0. So here 1 upon under 2 pi sigma की जगह क्या हो जाएगा 1. तो ये हो गया आपका standard normal variate. So that is the difference which we see in case of normal distribution and standard normal distribution. One thing. Second thing, if you see the diagram, it is symmetrical about 0, because here the mean is 0. So mean means mean, mod, median, all will be 0, So you see the standard normal curve will be like this. It will be bell shaped, and it will follow all the properties of the normal distribution. So what is the difference here? This x minus mu upon sigma, in place of x minus mu upon sigma we write it z. That is what you need to understand. So if you like, you can take the screenshot of this page and you can study this in detail. Okay, now let's see how to solve the questions based on standard normal variate. So you see, as I discussed in case of normal distribution and its property, this normal curve covers the area, and this area is symmetrical. Suppose I'm writing the 0 to z in this way. So this area and this area 0 to z will be identical because it is symmetrical about the vertical line. So this will happen, Next, when we find the probability of any range, so simply it will be integral. Since the random variable here is continuous, so we use here integral, not summation. If it were discrete distribution, so we would have been using this summation, not this. So hope you understand this. So in this way, we calculate the area under the standard normal curve. So area from here to here, this is the half, we know that, and the whole area from here to here, this is the whole area. This area is 1 in case of normal distribution. So when we take half, so this is the half value of the integral, So in this way we calculate the standard normal variable. Now you see this as well. Here you see the value of this normal variate a to b, in the interval a to b, and we are calculating the probability, So probability of the random variable a to b equals to probability of the random variable a to b including a. So what is the difference between these two, or the other these equality? You see, this is the interval, and we know interval contains infinitely many rationals as well as irrational. So when these are infinite points, and you are adding one more point, so it will not make any difference to it, right? So either you are including one more point or you are excluding the points, so it will not make any difference on it. Why? Because these points are infinite. इनफाइनाइट में कोई भी फाइनाइट नंबर पॉइंट्स आप जोड़ दो घटा दो फर्क नहीं पड़ेगा. सो दैट इज द लॉजिक, आई मीन वी आर यूजिंग इट. इनफैक्ट दिस लॉजिक वी यूज इन केस ऑफ लिमिट्स एज वेल. सो प्लीज रिमेंबर दैट. नाउ वी सी द प्रोबेबिलिटी ऑफ राइट स्टैंडर्ड नॉर्मल वेरिएट इज ऑलवेज 1. आई मीन ये जो एरिया होगा अंडर दिस कर्व, दिस इज 1, this area is 1, that is the meaning. So if it is 1, then the half of this, so this is the half of this, is the half of this, so the way is its value will be half. चूँकि माइनस इन्फिनिटी टू 0 यानी ये वाला, और 0 टू इन्फिनिटी यानी ये वाला, that means the value of this will be 0.5 or right half. Or you see, I mean since it is symmetrical about the vertical line, so you see this strip, if you call this as A, this strip or this strip minus A, it will be identical because things are normal distribution. So if we are giving the negative value, so we will convert that to the positive value. In this way we calculate the right questions based on normal distribution or standard normal distribution. We have a table, I mean, to calculate the values from the distribution, so I will talk about that as well. Anyways, now let's see the question. So I will show you the table. This is the table. You see this area under the right standard normal curve. So I will tell you how to read this table in the question. So you see the question, please, I mean, take the screenshot of the question and I mean study it so that you will appreciate what is being talked about. Now you see, find the area under the standard normal curve which lies to the right of 2.70. Right का मतलब if you have this curve, so I assume this is, I mean, the middle point mu equals to 0 because it's a normal curve, so this will be somewhere at 2.7. So right of means this area we have to calculate. So how do we calculate this area? You see, we write this half minus, because this value can be calculated with the help of a table. हम इसको स्टैंडर्ड नॉर्मल डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन के टेबल से इस वैल्यू को निकाल लेंगे, उसको यहाँ पुट कर देंगे तो वो वैल्यू आ जाएगी. कैसे निकालेंगे दैट आई विल टेल यू, बट यू मस्ट नो, आई मीन राइट ऑफ 2.7, दैट इज द area which we need to calculate. So how we are calculating it? So this whole area is known to us. What is this? This is 0.5 means half. ये half है ना, यहाँ से यहाँ तक का एरिया, ये हम पहले ही बात कर चुके हैं. दिस हाफ, इस हाफ में से हम ये वाला एरिया निकाल दें, ये वाला एरिया. इफ़ यू आई मीन डिडक्ट दिस एरिया फ्रॉम दिस होल एरिया, तो हमें ये वाला एरिया निकल आएगा. पूरे एरिया में से हाफ में से आप ये वाला एरिया निकाल दो, because this value we can find from the table, that's why we are following it. ये वैल्यू हमें डायरेक्ट टेबल से नहीं मिलेगी, तो इसलिए हम ये सब काम कर रहे हैं. अब देखते हैं टेबल पे 0.4965 की वैल्यू देखते हैं कितनी आती है. सो 0.4965 ये भी देख 0.4969, सो 0.49, so where it will be 0.4969, what is the value if you look at? So this is 0.4, no sorry, I'm sorry, the point value we have to check, right, less than 2.7. This value you have to check. So 2.7, so this is 2.7, this value we have to check, and this is the value 0.4965. So in this way we calculated, put this value here from the table and subtract this from here, so you will get 0.0035. So this is the area of this region, right? So this was the answer of the first question. Similarly, you can check the second one. To the left of 1.73, to the left of 1.73 देखने हैं. Now to the left of 1.73, so this is 1.73. हमें ये वाला एरिया निकालना है टोटल, यहाँ से यहाँ तक का. So how do we calculate? We follow the technique. This area of this region is half, because this is the half of the normal distribution. इसका half हमने direct लिख दिया by the definition of the normal distribution. So this is a half. ये area हम उससे निकाल लेंगे टेबल से, कितना 1.73. तो 1.7 टेबल से निकालो को आएगा 0.4582, यानी हम इसको वैसे लिखेंगे, ये हमें लेफ्ट ऑफ 1.73 है ना, तो ये सारा एरिया निकालना, तो हमने ये वाला एरिया तो यहाँ से लिख दिया हाफ, दिस इज़ हाफ. अब ये एरिया हम निकाल लेंगे टेबल से, यानी 1.73 देख लेते हैं, 1.73, तो 1.7 पर 3 देख लेते हैं, 0 1 2 3, ये वाली होगी 0.4582. So 0.4582, you see 0.4582. So in this way we can calculate this. Similarly, I mean, you can calculate the third and fourth part, take the screenshot and I mean go through with them. If I explain, so the size of the video or the length of the video will become more, right? So take the screenshot and you can study it. So similarly, I mean, take the screenshot of the answer to the question mentioned in the right problem. So I discussed these questions, take the screenshot of the question, I mean discuss them. So I hope, right, you understand this video. So if you understand the video, I request you please press the like button and share it with your friends and other students, right? So stay connected with the channel. I will upload more videos like this in future, right? So I request you please share this video with your friends and other students, right? So if you are new to this channel, don't forget to subscribe this channel and hit the bell icon for the latest videos and updates. So now I'm leaving. I'll meet you again in the next video. By then, bye bye, take care, thank you.